tonight. They look to make it 5 as they wrap up a homestand. It's the 19th ranked Hogs taking on Maryland Eastern Shore. Josh Haley and Manny Watkins with you for this one in Vanderbilt and Illinois. Your officials tonight, Don Daly, Ron Groover, and Matt Jarman, and we are underway. Hogs controlling the opening tap. Pump faking on the 3. Little pull-up runner for Boogie Fland. Didn't take him long. What was the over-under? 18 seconds to score.
Didn't take him long at all. Guy was hunting his shot, looking for a way to get that ball in the basket. Super aggressive play by Boogie Fland right there.
This Hawks team still kind of figuring out who they are as far as the lineup goes. Had a couple of guys that had been out in the preseason, so the chemistry is still building, but that could be said for most teams this year. Shot clock winding down. Tough shot. Air banked and a shot clock violation.
Again, just right place, right time. Can't stress how important it is to have guys with experience, college experience on your team. Can't teach size either.
Can't let Ivisic get that low post, close things out a lot better than what they did against Little Rock.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the time of year where you're cleaning some of that stuff up, and knocked down by Davis right there. Really need him to get his shot going, his offensive game. By Arkansas. Coach Cal is going to like to see stringing together multiple stops.
Little step through. Thero looked like he was off balance. Nah, he's fine.
Strong base. On balance. I mean, I don't know what you can do once he's got a head of steam going to the basket.
4 turnovers already for the Hawks. Tough shot, falling away and knocking it down. First bucket, Cardell Bailey.
Good shot by Bailey. You'll take that if you're Arkansas and Coach Cal and the staff. You played a solid defensive possession, and just sometimes offense is better.
Ivisic.
58%.
Indeed.
Wow.
There he is for the rebound. He was 37% last year. Apparently, he likes the backdrop in shooting inside of Bud Walton.
Can we get another one?
Why not?
Why not? And I think as long as they just don't lose the confidence and just take the shots with the utmost confidence and no hesitation no matter what, that's what you have to do to get out. Bug comes into play with people of so much talent. And
in and out for Richmond. Coast to coast, everything but the dunk. Putback is there for Chris.
Change the landscape of a game.
Got a little bit of ball, but got some hand too.
It's just tough to guard.
70% foul shooter. Monkey system. You knew he was capable of more. It's just trying to play within the team.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just.
Short did Thero. Hogs are 6 of 10 from the floor now. 2 for 9 for the Hawks. Shaw, that little fadeaway. He
tough
is
shot.
Athletic to the sky.
Yeah, tough shot. He was attacking with all the intentions of scoring a basket there.
Little runner. Well, they might be able to create some offense with good defense. Head coach Cleo Hill Jr. told us yesterday that, that's what they want to be their identity is defensively. And Shaw gets.
It just makes the offense have to think a little bit, and this is.
He talked about in a preseason interview that, they've embraced what Maryland Eastern Shore has not been able to do, and that's not get to an NCAA tournament. And there's no, let's ramp up, let's gradually get better. He said, plain as day, that's the goal. Win the MEAC tournament, get to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah. And I mean, that's got to be the goal. These teams, when you got those as an elite player, you've got to know, hey, the team needs me to go put the ball in the basket here, or hey, the team needs me to get guys open. It's a skill for sure, but you can't bog your mind down with, well, am I being selfish or not?
Second chance points. Tough shot for Perkins, won't go.
Another just tough shot. Flying through the lane.
Like a running back. The game for Arkansas, so more than 10 minutes. That'll make the coaching staff happy.
That's what you want.
3 ball for Perkins, no good. Wagner with the rebound. Little step through and fouled on his way to the rim.
Be dropping my head and ramming myself to the basket in power of some of the other games that they've played. And obviously they play that big game against Illinois on Thanksgiving Day. And this could be a game where, you overlook. Oh, my goodness.
Trevin Brazil.
Let me get my thoughts off, Trevin. He does.
3 no good from Shaw. Fland, oh my goodness, the moves.
Yeah. Pro style, pro level skill by Fland. Just cannot believe, just a freshman.
On the takeaway, look out, Davis. And it's a 15. And with the man advantage, pulling the trigger, Johnson, but can't get it to fall. 1 of 9 now is Maryland Eastern Shore from distance. Thero, and he'll go to the line.
Just so hard to guard.
Completes the 3-point play. 9 points in this first half for Thero. Taken away. Lob. And laying it in. Knox on the finish.
Using those active hands, getting steals, and just right here, another where he's in the mix.
Tipped in, that's why you follow the shot. DJ Wagner.
And Arkansas is not letting up. I think this is what coaches love, and Coach Cal and his staff. They're going to want to see what guys let off the gas pedal here, and who can stay focused. Who can, while you're up, 30 points, who can stay 40 in the SEC tournament. I got to know who I can trust that's going to stay focused and not get rattled.
This is a 24-0 run in less than 6 minutes. Taken away. Look out below. Wagner with the slam. How about the up fake? Ivisic taking flight. He's in double figures now with 10. Nice dribble drive to create, and following his own shot, Maurice Vassell puts an end to a 28-0 run.
28-0. Not going to win a lot of games giving up 28-0 runs.
Doesn't slow down Carter Knox any. 30. Inside of 10 to shoot.
So again, forcing a tough shot.
Ralph Martinez, 69% from the floor in this first half. Corner 3. Knox starting to feel it. Razorbacks just disrupting everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not an easy shot for Maryland Eastern Shore at all.
In and out for Fland. There's Mr. Energy. Richmond
guy.
And gets fouled.
And the staff, it's 24-hour coaching. Even this game, it's about building something for when we get into conference play.
Deep 3, no good for Shaw. 2 minutes to go, first half. Davis loads up and knocks in his third triple of the first half.
Knocking them down. You love to see that if you're a Razorback fan. if he can be the guard that is the knockdown shooter, you got Boogie Fland that kind of penetrates, Wagner can get to the basket. If Davis can be that guy that is deadly from three-point range.
Jose Cuello, the junior from Harlem, knocked. Going inside and blocked away by Knox.
Big time play by Knox. Another pump fake.
Inside and drawing the blocking.
That's what Coach Cal and that staff want to see.
Now they had drawn Ivisic, American.
NBA
Florida.
Basketball bloodline. You love that. That's got to be fun. You know, obviously college basketball, you don't always get to maybe go home for Thanksgiving, but I think you'll get a day or so off for Christmas. That's always fun. Go home and you got your brothers that are all playing in various levels and different teams. It's got to be a ton of fun. Talk your trash. Who's better than who?
Seconds closing down, deep three taken, no good, and Richmond rebounds. And we've reached the end of the first half. 60-15. This is that Hawks head coach Cleo Hill Jr. talked about. It was working early on for him. There's that little fall away shot for Shaw. Can't get it to go this time. And coast to coast.
Out here in the second half, you know, like we said, 45-point lead at halftime, and kind of the air sucked out of the arena. There's not a lot of excitement just because of the huge lead. How can you stay focused?
Baseline drive for Casey Shaw. Fland draws the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
So hard to guard.
81% from the line on the year. First trip there tonight. Foe of Arkansas in that first half reminded him of the triplets. Going, flipping again. Couldn't get the shot to go. Being aggressive inside, though. They want him to do that. Offensive board, and Ivisic will head to the.
Just a team loaded with assassins. Boris Williamson, Coach Richardson, just so much history in this race.
From the charity stripe now. Ware, awkward shot, pushing it with the left hand. Ivisic grabs the board, pushing. Wagner up and under. Follow is there though for Richmond.
Richmond, right place, so you had to come in and be ready.
Fland finds an opening. We'll head to the foul line yet again.
But Boogie Fland, like I really enjoy watching him play. There's that are getting that extra year of eligibility through COVID. We've got college game as old as it's ever. Just a tough battle in there versus 7-2 player.
Hero. Good read there. Got a good jump. Step into the passing lane, and on the other end, Boogie Fland for 2 minutes has been right there.
Yeah, he's close, getting in there, and has gotten a few over Big Z, and just the whole team hasn't been able to convert really.
Fland.
Remember, sometimes you get to see these games not so competitive, and you just love when you can get powerhouses going up against each other.
Fland, he didn't cool off any during the timeout. 9 of 18 now from beyond the arc for Calipari's Hogs.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
A swat from Trevin Brazil. Knox. Maryland Eastern Shore scoreless in the last 5 minutes now. Trying to put an end to that is Shaw, and he rattles in the tray. Kyrell Shaw, the freshman.
Look that good.
Most guys don't have the athleticism to even think about attempting that.
Nope. That's that's something you don't try at home.
Knox with the flush. Knox will load up and knocks down another.
In today's game, especially at this higher level in the SEC, there's a lot of moving around. So built the foundation, Florida Atlantic, and then obviously had an opportunity to come here. Speak of the devil, Davis with another one, having a great game, and that trickles down to the team. It's contagious, and you get one guy like that, turns into two, turns into three, and then you got a team full of 11 guys that are just wanting to get better and better.
There's Cuello with the bucket. They had a season-high 17 in their first win of the year.
You see him just, even, down 60 points, definitely over, out of hand, but still engaged, still trying to help his team do the right things.
Good ball movement here. And drawing the foul, Vassell will head to.
See, in order to win a national championship, you have to have a few balls bounce your way. There's a level of luck, but you're going to have the talent if you're an Arkansas Razorback fan, and that's something that you can sleep on at night.
Nice move inside by Casey Shaw. The MEAC Player of the Week last week after there for the Shaw brothers. Casey the older.
That's got to be fun. Getting to travel, play with you.
To go to Winston-Salem State, where Cleo Hill Jr. and his brother Casey Shaw were at, but Hill gets the job officially announced in June as Richmond gets the bucket.
Or transfer, but you have a brand of Arkansas where you can more or less go grab some players and sell them, not only on obviously Coach Cal being a Hall of Fame coach, but the brand of Arkansas. But thinking about it coming from big shot by Wagner there, if he gets his,
the DMV, the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, there is a ton of talent there, and they feel like they can tap into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Maryland Eastern Shore, just putting a pseudo fence. You can get a couple of them, and then you can put together a serviceable roster.
He said, one selling point for us is we are going to go out and play a really tough non-conference schedule year in and year out. There's a three for DJ Wagner.
Can you get another one?
Driving in is Ware, and he draws the foul. They'll bring up.
Play that game. It's just a tough gauntlet, but this is what you do with early non-conference schedule. So then when you get into that conference schedule, there's.
On the way up, did Flippin after a good feed from Bailey. Richmond trying to draw the whistle. Corner three, knocked down by Kyrell Shaw. Minutes, hit 7 threes.
Yeah, I mean, that's buckets.
Shooter's roll not there for Ivisic. Oh, there's
hustle
the
play. Fun as a coach to just see the line of basketball players that you can impact.
Knox, teammates with Boogie Flan and DJ Wagner on USA's U17 team. There, couldn't finish it.
Good move. Just got to convert.
Flippin with the slam.
Just quit, and then obviously the score clearly not in their favor, but they're still playing hard. They're still playing hard, and that's a testament to the coaching staff, to the culture, where it's like, hey, we're not really focused on this score right now. What do we need to do to get better as a team?
There's Flippin again. Coach Hill told us yesterday. Ivisic from distance. His job to make up the space by Bailey. Underneath, Vassell draws the foul and he'll go to the line. Because you got to play in that Maui Invitational.
Yeah, I mean, the gym is as small as it looks on TV.
Miami for the ACC SEC Challenge on ESPN.
Yeah, I mean, those are the games where, you know, you get to see how are we looking right now compared to some of the other teams that we're going up against for a national championship. Obviously, great matchups that you get to put your team in and see how they're gonna perform.
Cash Chavis with that last bucket. 3 off the mark from Bailey, and the Hogs can run out the clock if they so choose. Sanchez taking a 3. Putback nearly went for Kelly. From start to finish, a complete effort. Arkansas wins it going away, 109-35. Manny, a lot they can be happy with from this performance.
Yeah, great performance. I think you do all the things you need to do on the defensive end, force turnovers, get